Hello and welcome back to another episode of Prim. Let's figure out what we're doing. I kind of want to read all of these, but it's too much. I want to have read them all. I don't actually want to go read.
I should get closer to her first.
Sure. Let's do that then. How do we do that? I don't know how the geometry here works. It doesn't. Okay. So we just go here and then we appear here or something? Maybe. I want to look at the chicken and the bats. I guess those I can't look at, but... Okay. Sure, that makes a lot of sense. We go here and we appear on this side. Why not? They're the herbs again. Who's singing down the well?
Is somebody down there singing?
Yes.
Hello?
Hello?
That was strange.
I don't know. It doesn't seem that strange.
I sense an overwhelming loneliness in her black, expressionless eyes.
Okay.
Hey, you little vampires!
Okay. It's this thing.
There.
I should have actually read that. Wait. Or let it play.
There is someone down there. Creepy. As long as I can avoid it, I'd better stay away from that well.
Okay. That's what you had to say about that. But there's like a thing, like a creature right here. It has eyes. There's one back there too. I can't like...
I don't think there's anything special about it.
You sure? There's a
It's
card up
out
there.
of my reach, I'm afraid.
How do we climb? Can we get the bats to do it for us?
Hey, you little vampires!
No. Okay. Go back down maybe? What do we have in my inventory? I don't remember what we have. Our pocket scythe, we have an empty flagon, we have the spider eye, we have a map, and casket bar cards. Let's look at the map. Okay, the realm of Hades. Tartarus. Sure, this is where we are. Thanatos' home. That's the bell. That's the trampoline. It's on the map already. It's nice. The harbor is over here. Asphodel Meadows, Elysium, sure. Can I click these? Is this like a quick traveler? It might be. That's kind of weird.
Kiri's told me its name. I think it was Styx. It's where the souls that can't pay the ferryman end up.
Yes. Is this like a scooter, like a tricycle? Something like that? I don't know. Anything else we can click here? I mean, lots of stuff far away.
It's almost as big as the pile I used to have in my room at home.
Not quite, though, not quite.
I have to admit, even from afar, that boat is pretty impressive. But nobody seems to be on board.
Yeah, I don't know. It's too far to know.
And this floating nutshell is supposed to be seaworthy? I don't know. Wait, is it shaped like a... Wait, is it shaped like a skull? And what are those lights floating into its mouth?
Ghosts. I think.
If I remember correctly from one of Thanatos' endless lectures, this is the home of the underworld's power couple, King Hades and Queen Persephone. Oh no. I guess I was actually listening to him.
That's terrible news, yes. The meanest thing ever.
Thanatos made sure I couldn't escape through my window, which I might have tried once or twice, by literally putting a bottomless pit under it. He calls it the Abyss of Reason.
Sure.
So this is what my prison looks like from the outside.
Yeah, it's fine. It's like a very churchy looking house, though. Anyway. Anything else we can click on? I think we clicked everything, maybe? Where's this path go? Because this went up here. Is this also going up here? Because I feel like... No, it could be... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, this goes to the map. I see. So can I get to the harbor? Because like, how do I cross the river?
Shoot. The forest is much too deep. I can't seem to find a way to the harbor.
Okay.
Maybe I can find somebody who can tell me the way.
Sure. Forbidden Forest. Let's go to the Fates' home then. Because that seems to be walkable.
No, that's not it. Maybe like this.
It's fine. No, second one was better.
No!
I like your music. I said I like your music. It's beautiful.
What do you know? It's worthless.
Sorry.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to be rude.
It's okay. Rude is my middle name. The first one's Prim, by the way.
Prim? So it is true. Thanatos brought his baby girl home.
Hey, I'm not a baby.
You were the last time we heard about you. Sorry about your mother.
Thank you.
But it's good to have you here now. I'm Echo.
Yeah, please don't get me wrong, but why are you half chicken?
Please don't get me wrong, but why are you half chicken?
Chicken? Pardon-moi, Miss Reaper. I am a siren.
But aren't sirens like mermaids?
A common misconception. We are bird people.
Oh, interesting.
You know if you have a hole in your chest, right?
You know you have a hole in your chest, right?
Of course.
But where is your...
My heart, the very seat of my being, the pulsing center of my essence, has been severed from my breast and tenderly bestowed upon the object of my affection. I cut it out myself, okay? And gave it to Lackey Love 3 as a token of my eternal admiration.
You what? Don't you think that's a little dramatic?
You can never be too dramatic where love is concerned, Prim.
Sure.
Emotions demand drama.
That's
They
true.
are drama.
Yes.
And who is this Lackey Love?
Like Love 3.
3.
Yeah.
Her name is Lackey Love 3. Or at least that's the name of her avatar in Game of Gnomes Online. I later found out that her real name is Lachesis. And she lives in that house over there.
Sure. If you're a siren...
If you're a siren, shouldn't you be luring sailors to their death or something?
Well, I guess I'm just not cut out for the whole evil seducer thing. I mean, I can't even convince anyone to change their mind with my music.
Yeah, why are you here?
So why are you here playing these sad songs? Go inside and see Lachesis.
If only it were that easy.
It is. Just a few steps and you're...
You don't understand. It's her sisters. Lackey is a Moira, you know, a fate. And the three of them are pretty close. The first time I went to visit Lackey Love 3, I was nervous. Her sisters woke from their sleep and I just started saying all these stupid things. I have a tendency to babble and spew all kinds of nonsense when I get nervous, you know. So I thought if I gave her my heart, that might help soften theirs. But no.
Well, that sounds bad. So what's the plan? There must be a way to win them over.
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to go with the obvious choice. As a siren, I should be able to make people change their minds with my music. But I just don't know what to sing about.
Well, I can't speak for anybody else, but if I were Lackey Sisters, I'd be impressed to see you trying to get to know the family.
I'm desperate. I'll try anything.
So, what do you know about them?
I think they all have a favorite place. I mean, who doesn't have a favorite place, right?
Sure, why not? What are their favorite places?
I have no idea.
Oh,
And they own a tavern, right? So they probably have favorite drinks.
Sure.
It might also be useful to know about their allergies. I mean, the way to the heart is through the stomach, right?
That makes sense.
if you don't cut it out, that is.
That's not helping, Ms. Reaper. And they have pets. But I don't know whose pet is whose.
Places, drinks, allergies, and pets. You know what? I'll see what I can find out for you, and then you can sing about it for them. Your song will be super compelling.
Yeah.
You do that? Oh, thank you. Let me know when you're ready to help me compose it.
Sure. We'll help Echo out. Let's first pick up this card, though. It's Lake. 12.9. That's like decent. I don't know. Decent 100 meter time, maybe. 103 IQ. It's fine. 75%. Whatever that means. 62 kilograms. Lifting, sure. Why not?
Mom carved our initials in a tree once. I thought it was cheesy then. Now I'd love to see that tree again.
What is? Can we read any of these? Is that a giraffe? Gonna haunts here. I don't know. Hard to read these.
Past, present, and future come together in a cozy atmosphere. Treat yourself to a drink at the Misty Moira. It's your destiny.
I mean, if the fates are saying it's your destiny, then probably is. So why do we have like a partially painted fence here?
I never understood why people put these in their yards. I'm gonna rid the yard of the sight of this creature, just because I can.
Sure.
It's full of white paint.
That makes sense. Just steal a bucket?
Just great. It's empty and it's full of holes.
I mean, that's perfect for a bucket, right?
White paint.
Yeah. Who started painting this fence?
Looks like something's under construction.
I don't know.
I wonder what it'll be when it's finished.
It looks like a pile of, like, dirt. A hole in the ground.
Looks, I won.
Okay, can't, like... Look at that hole in the ground. Okay. Is it more hill? What's down the hatch?
What are all these cords for?
Isn't it obvious? I play Game of Gnomes online. My game board is connected to the one in the Fates Garden, so if I place a gnome here, it appears over there as well, only much bigger.
Oh, I didn't know they played chess in the realm of the dead. Finally, something I recognize.
Game of Gnomes.
Chess? What an absurd game. No. This is the official 14 by 14 inch Game of Gnomes game board, 3rd edition. I'm still saving up for the special collector's version with the colors of the squares inverted.
Yeah, that would be a huge difference. Right. I guess let's visit the Fates. Figure out, you know, the drinks of choice, maybe.
I love that you're having fun with our doorbell, darling, but that noise is totally throwing off my chakras. Huh? The screaming! It is much too loud!
Yeah.
I can't hear you! The screaming is much too loud! I should really do something about that noise! Hey, he tried to bite me! There must be a better way to silence him.
But what would it be? Just slice them
A
up?
little extreme, don't you think?
I don't think so, no. Stick a cork on them?
Let's see if this will calm him down!
Much better.
Quiet as the grave.
Much better. May the universe reward you for your bravery, my child.
Do you mind if I take it?
Feel free as a bird, darling. I never liked him much anyway. I've heard that before he was turned into a shrunken head, he used to be a famous singer or something like that. But those days are long gone. Now he's only known for this constant, horrible screaming.
Interesting.
Namaste, young soul.
Namas what?
Yeah, exactly. Challenge the norms and find your own truth. You go, girl.
Sure.
I'm afraid this is going to be the weird kind of conversation.
Yes.
Who are you?
Oh, I have many names. I'm the Alotta, the present, the here and now. I'm a Moira, a daughter, a lover, and, first and foremost, a sister. I'm Lachesis, but my friends call me Lackey.
So, everybody calls you Lachesis?
You're a bit of a firecracker. I like that. And the resemblance is undeniable. It's clear as night you're his daughter. A chip off the old block.
What? I look exactly like my mother.
If you say so, Princess of Death.
I prefer Prim, if you don't mind.
Prim it is, then. My sisters and I welcome you.
What's a Moira? Let's start there.
What's a Moira?
We're the goddesses of fate, Prim. All three of us. We spin, measure, and finally cut the human's life threads.
And what's your job?
I'm the Alotta. I take the measurements.
Oh, then you must have...
Oh, sweetheart. Yes, I measured out your mother's life thread too. Poor thing. I'm sorry, love.
Did you decide how long it would be?
No. No. We don't decide anything. Fate does. And we're just fate's humble servants. It's executive committee, if you will. You must miss her terribly.
Can we change the subject, please?
Sure.
What kind of place is this?
What kind of place is this?
You're in the Misty Moira, the underworld's only guest house. Except for that shabby old drinking hole in Asphodel Meadows. Rumour has it that Minotaur droppings were found in their kitchen. Unfortunately, I regret to inform you that not only is our only room taken, it has also been declared a prohibited area. Anyway, we're currently preparing a major new attraction outside. Trust me, if all goes as planned, the 5 skull ratings are going to be flooding it.
Sure. I'll trust that for sure. Yeah, I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
I think you have a not-so-secret admirer.
Oh, you've met Echo? Isn't he cute?
Wait, is that his?
Heart, yeah.
His heart. He gifted it to me as a token of his affection.
I still don't see how self-mutilation is romantic.
You will someday, sunshine. Ah, the roller coaster ride that is forbidden love.
Oh yeah, your sisters don't like him, do they?
No, dear. They don't approve of our relationship. And since us girls are so close, it makes things rather difficult.
I see.
That must be hard.
Oh, you have no idea.
What if I helped Echo convince your sisters you two are made for each other? Would you give me the key to my aunt's lap then?
Let me tell you, if you did that, love, I'd bend and break every rule in the world for you. Just don't tell your father, okay? It seems quite important to him that we teach your aunt a lesson about her constant forgetfulness.
No problem. I'm an expert in not telling him things.
All right. So yeah, we kind of skipped there, but I don't know. You ever heard of cut life threads stored?
You don't happen to know where the cut life threads are stored, do you?
Not a clue, little bird. You should ask Atropos, my older sister. She's the one who cuts them. So she must dispose of them afterward, I guess.
Okay, where can I find her?
Oh, she's asleep. Just like my other sister, Clotho.
Upstairs?
No,
So, where are they?
right here. You just need to wake them up.
That's an odd thing to say.
That is an odd thing to say. Yeah, tell me something about your sisters.
Lackey, can you tell me anything about you or your sisters? Like, What's your favorite?
Sorry, darling. I'm trying to distance myself from all forms of self-presentation and instead fully embrace becoming one with the universe. Plus, I really don't want to talk badly about other people, so I prefer to say nothing about my sisters. Except for this. They are heartless monsters that want to destroy my life and ruin everything I've ever dreamed of. Also, they constantly make fun of my spelling.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, sure. What was it about your spelling?
What was that about your spelling?
Clotho and Atropos always mock me because of it. Okay, I might make tiny orthographic mistakes once or twice per word. But who doesn't, right?
Right.
You were right. Your sisters are monsters.
Yeah, I think I need to go.
I think I'm needed elsewhere. See you later, Lackey.
May your journey be filled with love and light.
Sure. I don't think so, but yeah, thanks, I guess. What kind of booze do you have here? I mean, this is RIP, obviously. Exodus, 99%. Afterlife vodka. So this is an absolute vodka bottle. This is like a Jägermeister bottle, right? And this is like a cognac bottle, I'm guessing. Holy Spirit. Then we have some, I don't know what that says though. It's like a Jack Daniels bottle, but I can't read what that says. Let's look at the menu.
It's the drink menu. The heading says, your hostess's picks.
That's good.
These must be the Fates' favorite drinks. Each of them wrote something down here. But it doesn't say whose favorites they are.
Okay, you want to figure that out.
Let's see. The first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. Ugh, there
I don't
are
know.
also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable.
So that's
The
Lackey.
next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it.
Schrodinger,
The
but sure.
menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Okay, so the other two I don't know, but like the first one, the garlic martini is Lackey's with the spelling mistakes.
For us humans, these threads determine how long we get to be alive. And here, they just lie around on a makeshift bar. The afterlife is strange. None of them looks torn or broken. Tristan's must be somewhere else.
I mean, life is strange, so why would not the afterlife be strange too? You know? It would be weird if it wasn't.
People down here really have a strange taste in interior decoration.
I don't know. What does it say? Corpse's health in Scythe. And the Dernier? CRI? I don't know. That doesn't... I don't know. Can we steal the key?
Remember our deal, darling? You get me a date with Echo. I'll look the other way while you snatch that key.
Fair enough. Actually, wait, before we go upstairs... Anything else? I should just use spacebar, I guess. So there's upstairs here. The lab door's here. If you look at the menu of the life threads, this we talk to Lackey. Let's go upstairs, yes. Figure out what's up top. Right, dead fishy.
It's surely only practicing its backstroke, right?
Right.
3 very weird alarm clocks. One has scissors for hands. Another one resembles a spinning wheel,
Okay.
I guess. And the last one, is that measuring tape?
So measuring tape for
I'll
Lackey.
take them all. If I'm going to commit burglary, I'll do it right.
Good car, good car. And then we can wake up the other sisters. That makes sense.
Many life threads were cut with these, I suppose.
Maybe, yeah.
A framed picture of the Forbidden Forest. Hey, there's an inscription by the artist on the frame.
On the frame.
Happy birthday, Atropos. Yours, Bella.
Okay. Bella and Atropos.
Clotho, when will fix that hole in to wall?
Okay, so
Clotho?
Clotho made a hole.
It's just an empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates' Garden.
Okay.
It shows the harbor.
Sure. No, the other notes are clickable. What's in the chest? Probably can't open it.
Let's see what's inside. It's locked.
Sure. What's in the drawer? That shouldn't be locked. Allergy medicine.
Inside the drawer, there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them.
Okay.
Inside the drawer, I find your fishy quiet confusing.
Okay, so the fish is not Lackey's pet. That's good to know.
Had to vacuum cat hair all morning. Still sneezing.
Okay, Lackey has an allergy. A cat allergy. So also not the cat is her. The cat is not her pet. Not the cat, not the fish. And cat hair allergy. That's good to know.
3 different pillows and 3 different blankets? That's odd.
Why? I have 3 sisters. Just makes sense.
It's a poster about how to improve a room's feng shui. It's also full of spelling mistakes. But who am I to judge?
Indeed. Who are you to judge?
Don't worry. I won't prick myself on the spindle and sleep for 100 years.
That would suck, yeah. Let's do space and see. I think we looked at everything. Maybe. Did we look at this one? Yeah, the hole in the wall one. More
Tell
notes.
your furry Malkin to keep of my side of the bet?
Okay. I guess let's talk to the other sisters, maybe. Also, let's check the journal, how the diary, I guess, to figure out how it's like keeping track of these things. Because that decides if I need to do like notes here. I don't want any hints. So there's no, just don't, yeah. Okay, so it doesn't, I don't know, okay, so let's start some notes here, just in case. Because it kept like dinging and like showing the thing in the top left, I was like, maybe it's like putting that, in writing for me, but I guess it's not doing that. So Lackey has the, was it Gartini? And not fish, or cat allergy. And we don't know the pet, but not the fish. And not the cat, presumably. And then, yeah, let's see what's, can we open the door? No, it's locked.
This must be the door to
Let's see
Kiri's
the-
lab.
Yes.
Sorry, Sunshine. No admittance for anybody. Your aunt is so far behind on the rent, we decided to seal up the laboratory altogether.
Okay. Fair enough. What's behind this door? Door to the garden?
Well, it's not a Prim flap. It's locked.
Okay. But like, where does that go? I don't know. I don't like that this is giving me hints, though. Maybe that's like, maybe the hints are just the information, but there could be more there. I don't like it.
Welcome back.
I didn't mean to talk to you. I'm sorry.
I think.
I meant to wake up. Let's see.
Lachesis?
Lachesis was nowhere to be seen.
But you are.
Confused by the reply, Death's daughter stood motionless, facing Atropos, the inescapable cutter of threads. And all she was able to say was...
Pineapple syrup.
Pineapple syrup.
Syrup.
Sure. This is creepy.
This is creepy.
I don't understand.
I don't,
I don't
understand.
Stop
Stop
that.
Okay, once again, for dummies. You're not Lackey.
It was then that Prim realized that the person in front of her was indeed not Lachesis, but her sister Atropos, the goddess of the future.
I am officially confused.
Could I by any chance get inside Kiri's lab?
Could I, by any chance, get inside Carrie's lab?
Atropos had to decline Prim's request, politely reminding her of her aunt's unreliability in financial affairs, and in remembering in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you do with the light threads after you cut them?
What do you do with the life threads after you cut them?
Atropos would have loved to tell Prim that she respectfully stored the cut threads in a custom-made gold vessel where they would be preserved for all eternity.
But
But the truth was...
That she threw them into the garden for the cat to play with.
all right. What about Lackey and Echo?
About Lachesis and Echo.
Atropos was expecting Prim to have already been indoctrinated by her lovesick little sister.
Well, love isn't really a sickness, is it?
Though Atropos had never been in love herself, what she knew about it was that it would always lead to great pain in the future, one way or another.
I don't have much experience either, but I can imagine it's worth it anyway. It seems like Echo's intentions are genuine. Wait until you get to know him better.
From what she had seen and heard from him so far, Atropos doubted that.
Why are you talking so weird?
Why are you talking so weird?
Feeling a little hurt at being called weird, Atropos explained that, as the future goddess, she did not experience time as, for instance, mortals did. Everything that happened, no matter when, felt like a distant memory to her. Which was why she chose to speak exclusively in the past tense.
Prim was even more confused. No, it's not the same if I do it.
It's not. You don't have to echo your voice, you know. If you know the future, can you tell me how my journey will end?
Wait a minute. If you know the future, can you tell me how my journey will end?
Atropos politely informed Prim that, in all timelines in which she did tell her that, the world ended in flames.
Oh.
So? You're the one who kills people, right?
You're the one who kills people, right?
Ignoring the judgmental implication of Prim's question, Atropos calmly pointed out that all she did was cut threads. She had more in common with a tailor than with an axe-wielding psychopath.
Well, if that's what lets you sleep at night.
Does it even make sense to say goodbye?
Does it even make sense to say goodbye when you already know I'll be leaving?
Atropos had been successfully avoiding all questions about time paradoxes lately, and did not want to start dealing with them now.
Oh, I see.
Sure. We didn't really learn. I mean, you give the. Oh, that was a good one. I like that. Just cutting the thread. You give the threads to the cat, so presumably the cat is your pet. Stop that. And then the fish is Klochos's. Was it Klochos? Something like that. Let's actually wake up. Oh no, that's the other way around.
Let me guess. Atropos was here before, wasn't she? She never blinks. Have you noticed that? It's like she actively wants to coat our eyeballs in dust.
Wait, who am I talking to?
If this archaic uttering is what you call talking, then you're talking to Clotho,
Clotho.
the illustrious spinner of fate.
I'm confused.
And I'm so weary of always being the smartest person in the room.
Same. Yeah. Just let me in.
You wouldn't happen to be willing to let Kiri's and me into her lab, would you?
I'm sure you know the answer.
Is it yes? Okay, I got it.
You should have let that linger a little longer. Yeah, what about Echo and Lecky?
What do you think about Lachesis and Echo?
Of course. She's already roped you into her inappropriate endeavour, but she can jolly well forget about it.
But why? Echo seems like a nice guy.
A few days ago, this so-called siren came here and just started mumbling some incomprehensible, impolite gibberish. He did not treat me or my sisters with the respect we deserve. If he had, I'd perhaps be willing to talk about it. But I don't really think he's capable of doing that.
Okay. Being a Fate must be interesting.
Being a Fate must be so interesting. I'd love to learn more about you guys. Like, what are your favorite...
Forget it, child. That's none of your business.
Shoot.
Would have been too easy. Nice cat, though.
Nice cat.
His name is Lucifer.
Sure.
Can I pet him?
By all means. Caveat ailurophile.
Okay. I think we're done then.
Unfortunately, I must leave.
Thank Hades.
All right.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Ugh. That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. You're right.
A big bucket full of holes.
I don't really have anything else that would make sense, though, so... Okay. Why would you need the cat pee? So what were the other two cocktails again?
It's the drink menu. The heading says these must be the first drink on the menu is a There are also instructions how to. The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote
Okay.
also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without exclamation point Ivy.
Okay. Root beer. Without ivy, that might be allergy then. And what was this? What was the second drink called, man?
It's the first drink on the menu is a Gartini, which seems to be short for garlic martini. Ugh. There are also instructions how to make that cocktail, but they're full of spelling mistakes and barely readable. The next one is Ivy Punch, and somebody wrote also for my fish Schrodinger under it. The menu's rounded off with root beer without.
Okay, so that's that.
It's locked.
How do I get out there? Yeah, the fish makes sense. It's the pet for Atropos as well. It being dead and more. But how do I get in the garden? Anything else we can click on here? Oh, there's warning signs.
Another warning sign. Caution, hazardous materials. Oh, it's only the tavern's menu. Ghosts operating heavy equipment. Beware.
Terrible.
Parents are liable for their children. Thanatos would be really livid if I... No, I'm in enough trouble already.
Are we though?
Warning. Construction site is haunted. But only Monday till Thursday during working hours.
Yeah, that makes sense. We can look at the gnome.
What a cute little fellow.
Pardonnez-moi. This is an official Game of Gnomes gnome, and he's neither cute nor little.
He is.
He's just about right, with his white hat and his pug nose.
Okay, so we probably want you to have a white hat as well, and a pug nose. I don't know how we do that though.
This little fellow has the loudest voice I've ever heard. But he's quiet now, thanks to the cork I gave him. He likes that cork so much, I can't even pull it out with my hands anymore. This little butt,
Okay.
he like.
Sure.
It's full of. I'm going to give him a white hat.
Yes. Not quite, but close enough. How do we fix your nose though?
Nope.
No, okay.
The birthday.
So we just cut it off. Oh, there's a card there. How did I miss that? It's Tabia? 13.7 for 100 meters, 109 IQ, 42% whatever this is. 66 kilograms lifting, sure. Not bad, not bad. Are there any more cards inside? I didn't look for cards, I just realized. Let's look. I don't think I see any. And then yeah, the garlic allergy medicine probably means that there's a garlic
Inside the drawer,
allergy.
there are anti-allergy sprays with garlic cloves printed on them.
Kind of interesting for sure. You know, like the garlic martini for Lackey, then Atropos with the garlic allergy. Clotho has a cat, and Lackey has a cat allergy. And then the drink for Atropos is the ivy punch, and Clotho has the ivy allergy. Sure. I don't know why we have a hole in the wall, though. I don't know what that means yet. Yeah, this Schrodinger's fish is definitely just dead. There's no quantum state there. I believe. I don't know. What do you know about this guy?
There's no need for unbearably loud, unhinged screaming here.
Maybe there is.
This little fellow, but he liked.
So far, none of these people are faster than me. Alice. Tabia. Lake. I'll just click once, right? 3 of them, okay. Need 5 more for a deck, nice. We can get there, we can get there. Feels like there should be a card in here, but maybe not. Maybe not. But we're missing like a pact, right? I think so.
Hi, Echo.
Hi, Prim.
Who's your favorite singer?
Who's your favorite singer?
Oh, that's an easy question. It's the one and only Joe Stygian, the man with the most beautiful and loudest voice.
Cool. I think I've already read his name somewhere.
Yeah, on the record.
Maybe you can get some inspiration from him?
Musical inspiration, definitely. But regarding his private life, in his late 20s, he owed Clotho, one of Lackey's sisters, a whole lot of money. He went to bargain with her, but was never seen again.
Okay, that's creepy.
27 Club. Happens to the best of us.
So that's the shrunken head, right? We've already talked about this,
Hey,
for sure.
a chessboard.
Chessboard!
What's a game of...
It's the leisure time activity down here. Forget about that cheap casketball claptrap. GOG is much more complex, lore-intensive, and demanding.
Is it also fun?
If that's important to you, I guess so.
How does the game work?
How does the game work?
Oh, it would take forever to explain all the advanced rules to you. Fortunately, Game of Gnomes is hard to master, but easy to learn. The basic premise is that one player is the hunter, and the other is the hunted. The hunted needs to get to the goal field to win, taking 1 step in any direction each turn. The hunter can take 2 steps per turn, but only vertically or horizontally. It's the hunter's goal to catch the hunted before they reach the goal field.
But what about the...
The gnomes? Good question. That's where it gets interesting. Without gnomes, it's practically impossible for the hunted to win. Even with 1 gnome, it's tough. So you can place up to 2 gnomes on the board to block the hunter's path. The hunted must also move 1 gnome each turn. Got it?
I think so?
Interesting.
You met Lachesis playing this game?
Yes. My dear Lackey Love 3 is also a devoted player of GOG. She's got a bigger game board in her garden over there. We play via online gnoming every night, and there's even a chat function.
You mean you shout back and forth over that fence the whole time?
Yes?
How romantic.
Oh man. What is online gnoming?
What is online gnoming?
Thanks to your Aunt Kiri's, who developed the technology, my tiny GOG board is connected to Lackey's bigger one through these wires. So, even though we're not in the same place, we can play together.
But she's just over that fence there.
Right! Amazing, isn't it?
Totally. And how does playing together work?
Let's say I place a gnome on my board. A bigger version of the exact same gnome appears in Lackey's garden.
Okay. That is cool.
Yeah, and then we're gonna like somehow win him the game or something, but I don't know.
Actually, that's enough gnome talk for now.
What our song?
About our song.
Yes?
Let's try singing our song for the Fates. You have some hearts to win.
Just
Have you
see
been
how
able
this
to find
goes.
out anything about their pets yet?
I think so?
What about their favorite places?
Yep.
Their
No, we
favorite
don't
drinks?
have that. We do have that.
Yes, I came across a clue.
And their allergies?
Yes.
That's great. You're a real investigator, Prim. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I guess.
We're not. I wasn't. Yeah, I thought we couldn't really talk about
Atropos!
it.
When seeking out some inner peace.
Okay, I don't know it didn't. Yeah. The pictures, the paintings, but I don't know who's. Clotho was the whore in the water, the garden, but I don't know if this is forest or harbor.
The forest sets your mind at ease.
Not wrong at all.
Do you feel dizzy, close to death? It seems that garlic steals your breath.
Indeed.
Clotho! You suffer from monotony. Your garden is your place to be.
Remarkably, that's correct.
I know you have an allergy. And ivy brings you agony.
Oh, that's right. Surprisingly. Do not forget to sing for Lachesis, Siren.
A friend in need's a friend indeed.
The more, okay. I mean, that's just process of elimination, though. Or maybe no friends. I don't know, that's rude, though. It's the more, right?
Your mole is just the friend you need.
Actually, true.
When all you want's a hideaway. The harbor's where you like to stay.
Not bad. Sunshine, you did it! Clotho and Atropos have agreed. We can go on a date soon.
Really? That's amazing. I'll pick you up. And we can go to your favorite place, the forest.
Come on.
The harbor.
I mean, the harbor.
I can't wait, my love. Thank you so much for helping Echo, dear.
Was it that obvious?
Not to my sisters, apparently. Do you still need to get into your aunt's lap?
Yes, I do.
Then, if you should try getting in again, I might just be a little distracted with my preparations for my date.
Oh, thanks, Lackey.
Nice. So what was that up there? Yeah. Oh, you got it right, but it's just, I need to know. There were more hills in the garden, so the more made sense. And we knew the other two pets.
A framed picture of the Forbidden Forest. Hey, there's an inscription by the artist on the frame. Happy birthday,
Yes,
Atropos.
Atropos, that's what it
Yours,
was.
Bella.
I wasn't quite sure. I just thought I had it right.
It shows the harbor.
And then this is the one, and then the hint there was this.
Clotho, when will
Yes.
fix that hole into wall?
That's how we knew that Clotho
It's
was the
just an
garden.
empty picture frame that's been hung up around a big hole in the wall. When you look through the hole, you see the Fates garden.
Yes. Okay, pretty good. There's still stuff. There's that chest. I don't know. We still haven't managed to get into the garden yet at all. I don't know how we're gonna do that.
It's locked.
It is locked, indeed, indeed. But yeah, let's end this episode then. Good progress. I'm happy.
Well, if it isn't my favorite evil seducer.
Prim, you made it. Clotho and Atropos finally agreed. Lackey Love 3 and I can go on our date.
It's all thanks to your magical music, Echo. I only did the research.
Thank you anyway, Prim. Merci beaucoup. What can I do for you?
Are you French now? Bye.
Bye, Echo.
Au revoir, young Miss Reaper.
Since when are you French? Anyway, so that's it for today. Good progress indeed. A little bit of guesswork in there, which I'm not like. I mean, I didn't like. I did have the information, I just didn't like. Yeah, I didn't think we were ready yet because we didn't have the pet confirmed. And I thought that we were just feeding him the information we had already, and then like once we had it all, but like yeah, no, I don't know. It makes more sense this way. Otherwise, like if you fail, it's weird. I don't know. It's fine. Pretty good though. Pretty good. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time with more Prim. Forgot what we'll do. I don't know what. Something. I'll see you then. Bye bye.